Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Hendricks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
1 out and a runner on second base. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Nope.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 2. 1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bell is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He's set. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Pirates strand a couple. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Jalen Yazzie. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Polanco looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Jordan Adler. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates nothing. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chris Sharp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Stallings, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Oh, on the backhand, he knocks it down. Throws short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pirates strength. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Line hard to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Popped him up. Frazier in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
The left fielder, number 3, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Harold Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front, 9-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, Josh Bell. He drew a walk his first time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 9 and the Pirates 0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jalen Yazzie.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Right side. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Javier Baez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit at third. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Blake Cederlin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ronald Acuna will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sharp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-1 the count. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Wilson Contreras.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Hendricks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit on the ground to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. At the plate now, Harold Castro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Yazzie is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The pitcher,
Nelson Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Adler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line drive base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Jeff Hartley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jordan Adler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Jose Iglesias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Chris Sharp is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between 2nd and 3rd.
The catcher.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're still in front 10-0. Digging in now, Jacob Stallings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Ke'Bryan.
And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Cody Ponce enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Number 60, Cody Ponce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Harold Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Jalen Yazzie, fouled away. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. So here's Adam Frazier. We're in the 8th now.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman,
Ryan Presley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan Presley.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and a strike to count. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You got to cover the whole plate now after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. At the plate, Jordan Adler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And right into the shift. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs are on top 11-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Sharp.
Now in the box, Chris Sharp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Chicago Cubs came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 4 on the season. Mitch Keller permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.